Any better? Any better? Hold on. Hang on a second. No sound. Better. Okay. Yes, here we go. I'm not touching the mic. Sorry about that. I knew there was going to be an issue. There always is. Anyway, welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream, episode 44. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Last week we were not here because we were being mothers. So I took the day just to kind of relax with my family, and it was nice to just kind of chill. Sundays can be very, very, very busy with this, doing this show as well, which is fine. I love doing it, but it was kind of nice just to chill for a minute. Anyway, excuse me. I'm trying this new, I love Dr. Pepper, right? And this is Dr. Pepper Zero, but it's creamy coconut. So I don't know. The jury's still out. I'm not really sure if I fully like it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. And then Sprite has a zero sugar cherry lime, which I love cherry lime. So, Connie, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for that, let me find you. I'll just do a regular clip, not the ones that my husband plays, which are questionable.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. All right, let's get to the chat. Say hi to our friends, see what's happening, see what's going on. Yes, Dylan Mulvaney is a man. That will never change here on my streams. I will die on that hill. He will always be a man. We have Cake Pop person has lost their goddamn mind. So I have several videos. I have a lot of backlash that our Cake Pop person is getting. So this is going to be a pretty fun episode. So CLS was first. Thank you so much. Nadia was second. And Corey was third. Well, thank you so much. And Jacob gets a participation trophy just because he showed up. So forthright, Dirty Jersey, good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Nerd with a Cigar, good to see you. Shield Maiden, always a pleasure. I appreciate you. Gord is here. Zax is here. Listen, I'm not even bullshitting right now. We've got to send major prayers Zax's way because he has been sick for far too long. And sending lots of positive vibes Zax's way. For real. So, Jamalama, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Why do you have Flaccid's wife on your thumbnail? You'll have to take that up with him. I don't think this would be Flaccid's wife because if you guys know anything about Dawn, it's always in the dumper. So Dylan has no dumper, nor does Dylan have anything on the front end. So I definitely, I'm checking in from the road. I'm in North Dakota on purpose. Well, thank you for checking in on the road. That's dedication to my Sunday stream. So I appreciate you. No, thank you. Honestly, I really appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Very kind of you. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. It's been a while. Good to see you. You became a member and 5 gifted memberships. Much love to you, my friend. Much love to you. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Let's see. We'll give you, I have to get some other thank yous. I mean, Cannoli's got some funny things, but I don't know. Listen, I'll get some more, but for right now, we'll just
thank you.
And I love your new profile picture. That's pretty awesome. But thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. It means the world to me. I appreciate you. I think we need to send negative vibes Zach's way so he'll test that way. You know what? That's probably the best way to do it. Let's just start sending negative. Okay, I could say your name last time. Why can't I say, is it Linux? Low spec Linux laptop. Hopefully that's right. But it's always a pleasure seeing you here. I appreciate you. No, thank you, sir. You were always so kind to me. I appreciate you. Hello. Why am I going to say your name wrong? Devastator. Thank you so much. And I've noticed that you share like when I'm going to go live on my streams and stuff. So thank you so much for retweeting those for me. I appreciate it. That's how I pronounce Linux. Linux. Okay. All right. All right. Well, you guys are also kind for hanging out with me today. I'm sure I'll have to replay this because it takes people a minute to get in and hang out with me. So we always start the show off with our Dandy clip. You know how I love me some Dandy. And you know what I like about him is I was going on his page, whether it was, I think I like to usually do TikTok because you can pause and replay. Instagram is a pain in the ass and you can't really do that. So I tend to try to find Instagram. Nope, TikTok. And so I went, sorry, I need to put lotion on. So I went on to his page and he has his pronouns in there and he's he, him. Because you know what? He's what we used to love to call just an old-fashioned drag queen. You know, he's probably a gay man, loves to be in drag, and that's what he does, and he keeps it to himself. So let's get our little clip from Dandy. Although I know as soon as I play the clip from Dandy, Josh is going to show up. Now, speaking of Josh did his 500, he got monetized, 500 subs, watch hours, the whole thing. And he had a big party last night over on his channel. So congratulations again to Josh over on Popped by Culture. He is now a monetized bitch. And he had a fun little party over there. So congratulations to him. And all right, let's get our Dandy clip in. And then we are going to, honestly, you guys, Cake Pop person is out of their fucking mind. So we're going to dive into that pretty quickly here because it's pretty interesting. All right, 1 second. Let's do our Dandy clip. Oh, I want to make it. Hang on. Here we go. I know. I heard about that. Cannoli was telling me this morning that your meme channel has just taken off because people think Biden is such a retard. And it's exactly what you need to play into because, I mean, congratulations. I can't even believe it. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. A quick clip from Dandy and then we'll chit chat. Let me make sure that the volume is on.
Look, darling, there's only one certainty in life. And I know what you're going to say, Dandy. Don't say it. You always say this, but it's true. You're gay. Look at yourself. You're still watching this? You're gay as hell.
I love Dandy. I really do. Oh, let's stop sharing. Anyway, so let's see. Oh, so yesterday, I'm dragging today because yesterday was Cannoli's birthday. And I like to go all out, you know, I really do. I really like to, you know, make sure that the people in my life feel celebrated. So, you know, we decorated a little bit with like some gaming decorations. I posted it all on Twitter, but you know, because he loves his gaming. Yeah, Dandy is all right. Dandy's all right. You know what he is? He's no bullshit. He's like straight to the point. He's just a drag queen. He doesn't try. I mean, we're going to play some clips here of people who are trying to like groom our kids. And I have some interesting stuff that I have found. Now, remember, kids, once June hits, buckle up because shit's going to get crazy for Pride Month. You know how that goes. So anyway, Cannoli's birthday was yesterday. A lot of cooking, a lot of gift giving, a lot of hanging out. His parents came over. We had a nice dinner. So yeah, it was a nice, I'm going to burp. Hold on. You're welcome. I muted that. Although that might have been a fun clip for something I'm putting together. Anyway, so Cannoli's birthday was yesterday. It was fun. It was nice. And you know what? My husband has officially turned into a comic book nerd, 110% comic book nerd. So I got him 2 comic book shirts. I had to replace his Batman 89 shirt because little Sasquatch stole it from him. She stole that shirt because she loves that Batman. And she stole his Al Bundy polk high shirt. So we got him another Batman 89. and then a Batman shirt from Hush. And then we got him a wallet from Dark Knight Rises, the comic book. And he bought like 10 comics yesterday. He like, oh, here we go. See, perfect, because we are going to talk about a transition person who was inappropriate at Disney. But you're right. If you don't like the stream, Vex will personally transition all of you. And she has some pretty crazy access. She has some access to pretty crazy shit up in Canada. So don't fuck around. You're 160 subs away from 500. We need to get Jacob there. Let's get Jacob there as well. Yes, better late than never. You know what? He's a man of a certain age, but he is really embracing his comic book journey that he's on. So I just need, okay, so if anybody in the chat has any recommendations on how I want to display his comics. So where I'm sitting, we have like a big wall in front of me and a big wall here. And then you see where this starts. I kind of wanted to display them. Oh, yes. Vex, will you do me a favor if you're still here? Can you put Jacob's channel in the chat for me? If not, I can do it in just a second. So I want to display some of his comics because he's getting some really, really nice, like hardcover, like his Watchmen book is really, really nice, really nice. So I wanted to display some over, his desk and stuff. So if anybody has any recommendation, fine, Corey. We're not linking Corey's channel. Thank you so much, Vex. I appreciate you. Psychotic Mongoose, good to see you. So if anybody has any ideas of how to, I kind of wanted to, so this little thing right here, right? It stores all of our shit. And what I was thinking about doing is like figuring out where to restore that stuff and like turn that into kind of like a bookshelf. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do. But anyway, here we are. Boosh, you're not dead. Well, good. God damn it. I was hoping you weren't dead. Thank you so much for showing up and checking in. Here we go. So yes, go sub to our good friend Jacob Ironside. He's inching his way closer to 500. And if anybody hasn't checked, Jacob loves to review movies, and he loves older classics. So if you guys are into that, go check him out. He's a good time over there. So it'll be in the chat if you guys want to go over and give him a sub. Okay, so we're going to get into it. Speaking of transition, so over the last 2 weeks, because I've been, what's the word? Piling on my, thank you, Jamalama. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take a walk on the iron side. Absolutely. So over the last couple of weeks, because I didn't have a show last week, I do follow this person on TikTok because oh shit, I did not realize you got hit by a tornado. Fucking hey, Boosh. That is insane. I hope you don't have any damage over there. Holy shit. Cannoli has been like showing me videos and stuff of all of the tornadoes that have been happening recently. So, oh, yeah, Gord, she might be right. She might be right. We're just going to leave that there. Gord has some opinions on Lethal Weapon. Any hoodle. So I follow this person on TikTok because I'm interested. It threw my pumpkin plant across town, but no damage other than that. That's very fitting that it was your pumpkin plant of all things. No, I'm glad that you're okay. Some of the videos that Cannoli was showing me, it's insane how just shit just gets demolished. Hi, Left Eye Ego. Good to see you. I will be posting a link towards the end of the show because I know you and Shiro are live this afternoon. Or this evening for you. So I will post the link in the chat. Left Eye and his lovely wife, Shiro, will be doing their Ordinary Gains later today, talking about the Ashley Madison scandal. So Pics of what? What did I say? Did I say something? I don't know. Listen. All right. Here we go. So follow this person on TikTok because they're batshit crazy, but it's entertaining. And I knew they were going to Disneyland, right? And they had, you're sending me pictures. Thank you, my friend. So they they said they were going to go to Disneyland, and they were having that, holy shit, that is a poor tree. God, that tree was there forever. The whole street looks, holy shit. Bush is sending me pictures of his tornado. Anyway, so they wanted to go to Disneyland, and I don't know if it's in this picture. Oh, thank you, Vex. Sympathy tip since Cannoli didn't pass away at 45. No, he did not. Listen, sometimes Cannoli, wishes for death because he gets so stressed out, and he didn't. So thank you for your super chat. You too get a little, here, we'll do this because this fits, and Vex will understand. We'll do this.
These are dark times, John. Not that dark.
Anyway, thank you so much, Vex. I appreciate you. Oh, you're funny. I know they really do. Yeah, Bush is messaging me from a rotary phone, but it's still coming through. It's all pixelated, and I have to put like all the dots together to figure out the picture. Oh, isn't she though? I'm telling you guys, if I had the time, I would do a whole breakdown of Schitt's Creek. I freaking love that show. Absolutely. It did get a little high on the gaydar towards the end where they really wanted to make a message about being gay. But if you put that aside, the freaking show was hysterical. One of my favorite shows ever. So Cake Pop person decides to go to Disneyland, and I'm not sure if it's... Okay, they did not wear this shirt in this video, but they did wear Trans Kids Matter. They wore that shirt with matching ears when they went to Disneyland. But I'm going to tell you the disgusting nature of this video. This person is in front of Disney and starts off the video by saying, I'm probably going to be banned by Disney. And let me wait for it. Do you know what the title of this video is? Waiting on my tunnel. We're waiting. So now I have to check where I'm at with my, what's it called? My memberships are, because now I'm going to have to add a tunnel. This person says, waiting on my tunnel. This person is fucking batshit crazy and did a whole breakdown at Disney. So we're going to play that. Gord's just the sympathy tip. Cannoli. Yes, Gord, just the tip. Thank you, Gord. Let's see. Oh, I'll play something funny for you. Cannoli's got some funny stuff in here. So let's do what should we do? Oh, this is just a funny one.
Hey, boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Can you believe that I never saw that movie until Cannoli had to review it for his show? Speaking of the devil, Cannoli, you're getting super chats. Vex super chatted because you didn't pass away. And Gord said just the sympathy tip. So you're getting some super chats over here. I'll share it for you. I'll share the money with you. Just those two. I forgot I had you playing in the back. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, went back to the... I did. I was a chipmunk again. I swear to you. I think Cannoli sets me up for failure because the last time I think I had a problem with my microphone too. So that's why I wanted to do a mic check, because anytime I pull it out, it sounds like a It sounds like a chipmunk. Anyway, I know. Testicle difficulties are my specialty. Okay, so here we go. Listen, we're going to dissect this video. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm going to tell you the LGBTQ community roasted this person's ass because they are not okay with where this person had to do a whole breakdown of how they're getting their tunnel. Anyway, but Nadia, thanks for showing up. I hope you're well. Your coffee you posted this morning looked yummy. I hope you enjoyed it. So, no, I guess I can't pull it out. That's the point. I can't pull it out because if I pull it out, it breaks. Okay, here we go. Let's unpack this. This is just, so once again, remember, look at the title down here before I, yes, that's how I say it. Testicle difficulties, not difficulties, testicle difficulties. So if you look down at the title under their name, the title of the video is Waiting on My Tunnel. Wait till you hear this disgusting situation. Okay, here we go. And listen to what they start off the video with.
I'm going to get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cakepops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel, so you don't want hair growing there.
Did you, just so you know, that's okay. So this is exactly why this person got so much hate, because it was done at Disney. And if you could hear just now, there were little kids in the background. Absolutely. Straight to the wood chipper. That's how, and the fact that you started off your video saying that you're going to get banned by Disney, you know it, this is in poor taste. And you're using all of the yummy foods and stuff from Disney. Okay. So yeah, straight to the wood chipper. I agree. So there was hair growing on his marshmallow wand. Okay. So, yeah, probably so he could groom them, which we have some videos of somebody else who is trying to groom children. And I have to tell you, I love when the LGBTQ community just roasts their own kind, because they know that these people are delusional and they want nothing to do with this group at all. So let's finish. So hair growing on the marshmallow wand. If there's hair on your marshmallow wand, you probably shouldn't eat it. Probably not.
Going there, or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon, and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is. Okay,
so side note, Cake Pop person was supposed to have their banana split turned into a donut, right? Remember? So they were supposed to do this at like the beginning to middle of April. And so unfortunately, and I had kept checking back because like I said, I'm going to follow this journey. I'm going to follow this journey up until the end when they decide that they made the wrong decision. And anyway, so I'm going to follow this journey. And so they couldn't get this done because there was too much hair around their wand. Okay, marshmallow wand. Thanks for talking loudly about your hairy marshmallow wand with a bunch of children laughing in the background. That's exactly the problem with this. I've got a razor for you, dude. Let's cut it off. Absolutely. You know why it's Disney, Nadia? It rhymes. Oh. This is the demonic ash shit. I pray for his soul. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. So basically couldn't have the surgery because there's too much hair on their marshmallow wand.
Is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing, and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed.
And then it eats its marshmallow wand or its tunnel. Can I just tell you too, I have some videos of how this person got started in their TikTok journey and how they blew up. It's disgusting. I'm going to show you. Why is he wearing a blowjob necklace? Well, the funny thing is here's what's so funny. Here's what's so funny, right? So this person has always thought for all of their life that, not all of their life, 27 years old, all of a sudden woke up one day and decided that they wanted to be a woman. I'm going to burp again. Thank you. So they decided at 27 that they wanted to transition. The funny thing is this person thinks they're a woman trapped in a man's body, but yet they prefer women sexually. Anyway. Oh, Biker Mike Mars. I haven't seen you in forever. And you know what's funny is I was putting together clips because next week is my 1-year anniversary of this channel. And you were like one of the very first people to comment on my stream. So it's so funny that you came back around. Good to see you. Good to see you. How many kids asked Daddy what's wrong with that man? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You are here, but you're late, but I saved the dandy clip for you. I saved the dandy clip for you. You know what? Since you're here, Josh, we're gonna, first of all, I spent like the first 20 minutes of my show congratulating you on being monetized. So congratulations on being monetized. Oh, it was my pleasure. I couldn't miss it. I just had to like tell you how much I loved you and how proud I am of you. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you got monetized. Congratulations. Here, Josh, for you, I'm just going to play this video all the way through. And I want you to see it. And then I'll play the dandy clip for you as well. So this is our cake pop person. And they went to Disneyland and they decided to tell you why they haven't had their banana split turned into a jelly donut yet. We're just going to let it play all the way through. All right. My manager, Chris, is yelling at me, telling me I need to get recording. Love you all. Don't eat marshmallow tunnels. Love you too, Nadia. Thank you, my love. Josh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let me find you a clip. Let's see.
I'm your huckleberry.
There you go. I'm your huckleberry. Thank you, Josh. I love you so much. You are so generous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Josh, I'm replaying this for you. We're just going to play it all the way through and then I won't torture you guys anymore until the next video. So here we go. Listen carefully and closely, and we're going to play it one more time all the way through. Oh, see, then I picked a good clip. I picked a good clip. Cannoli's got some clips in here, and I didn't know which one to choose for you, so I'm glad I did that one. Plus, you my huckleberry. And thank you again. I love you. Mwah. Okay, hold on. Here we go. And then I'll play you Dandy.
I'm going to get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel. So you don't want hair growing there, or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed. Oh, go. Want some?
And he thinks it's so funny that he decides to take a bite of his marshmallow wand and then share it with a friend.
My mom's here, by the way. The marshmallow tunnel. I'm going to get banned.
What a fucking pervert. I can't stand him. Maybe keep your private medical conversations about your privates private. Exactly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's exactly what I was saying. So This person posts this, and this got stitched so many times on TikTok by people of their community. People of their community who couldn't handle it. This is obviously disappointing, is what Satan says every time one of these dudes enters hell. Ugh, when the hair starts growing again. You know what the thing is, though, is that's what I don't understand about this, right? Is that the hair is supposed to like be removed completely. I don't know, because can't you get like laser hair removal where it's completely off? I guess they thought that they did that for him, but it was regrowing. Like when they went in for like the surgery pre-op and stuff, it was coming back. So I don't know. I hope that it keeps growing back so he can't get his surgery. I saw a picture of the psycho with someone who is clearly a fan of his at Disney. He was wearing a belly shirt and Daisy Dukes. Yes, I have a video of, I think, of that as well. But what was disgusting is he definitely, in a live video when he, because his whole shtick is, you guys, is that I didn't just pop a Truly. I had enough last night. So I was trying this new Dr. Pepper Zero creamy coconut, which was really good, actually. It's different, but it'd be really good with vodka. And then now I'm drinking a Sprite Zero Sugar Cherry Lime. I'm trying these new things that they just came out with. I can't drink on Sundays. I gotta cook dinner and do laundry, you guys. You know, I'm boring. But anyway, he wore in one of his lives. Okay, so the way this person got started, and I do have a video, is they used to they would do TikTok videos and stuff from different restaurants. I know. I'm sorry. It's a Sunday thing. It's a Sunday thing for me. I don't do this during the week. So he, and it's zero, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, so his whole shtick is going to restaurants and talking to his people, right? And so in the very, very beginning of him starting to do this, he would get misgendered all the time and like rat people out and talk to managers and all that stuff. So, I will show you a video of like when he used to get pissed off at people for misgendering him. So that's basically what happened here. Yeah, no, they're new. When I went grocery shopping on Friday, I saw them and I'm like, we don't drink a lot of soda, but I like to have it in the house just in case. I tend to like to drink them when I do the stream if I'm not drinking my Trulies. So, Heisman, good to see you. Yes, these people are evil. Absolutely. I honestly feel like subconsciously didn't properly get his hair removed because he's having second thoughts. Maybe. You never know with these people. You hope the doctors pluck them individually. Well, I did show a video, which I could bring it up again. I did show a video of him getting his hair removed, and he said it was pretty painful. I love what Blair White said about this person. I need to look that up because I'm pretty sure she had some very choice things to say. So he gets banned. So he does this whole video, and then let's do this one real quick. So they decide to give you mom's reaction to him coming out as transgender at 27 years old. So let's share this tab instead. And their choice of clothing is always very interesting. But there's the mom, and the mom is wearing those were the gay ears. So the cake pop person had their ears custom made for this trip from Etsy and wanted to make sure that it matched. Like the ones that the mom is wearing are the ones that went with the Trans Kids Matter shirt. So we're going to talk while they're eating about her reaction coming out. How long before the new tunnel starts to look and smell like a decade-old inside-out teenage boys under the bed sock? I know. I just don't understand. I don't understand. It's just, ugh. I'm half the size of a roll of quarters already with this freak. It'll be an innie if you show hair removal. I won't. When it doesn't show it, it just shows their reaction with their face. But yes, they're in Disneyland, and that's what was so disgusting about the previous video is they were talking about how their marshmallow wand has too much hair on it and they can't get that they had their cake pops removed and they used Mickey Mouse cake pop. Very inappropriate place to have this conversation. And now they're having a conversation about his mom's reaction to him coming out transgender. So it's enough already. Here, let me make sure this is up. We'll just play this right through.
Some people might be curious, Mom, what was the first thing that like went through your head when I came out?
Surprise.
What was the second thing?
Okay, there you go right there. There you go right there. You are surprised because it's not normal. It's not normal because for 27 years, this person lived their life as a man. And as a parent, you know when your kids are suffering or in the wrong body, the wrong job, you just know that there's something not quite right. Like I knew very early on that my daughter had some mental health issues. I just didn't know what they were till she was diagnosed. You know, as a mother. So she was surprised because all of a sudden one day he just wakes up and decides he wants to be trans. Now, when my daughter was having some weird gender phobia or whatever the fuck that word is, thoughts, we talked about it. Okay. So if you just all of a sudden say, hey mom, I feel like a woman, she was surprised because it caught her off guard because there was no signs, because this is all bullshit. It's a mental health issue.
That we support, that our love for you is the only important thing, and that we want you to be happy. I mean, I immediately did tons of research. I realized how much we see the world through gender. That really hit me. It just shed a lot of light on why you've been through so many difficult times.
Were there signs?
In retrospect, yeah, just your level of
A level of unhappiness. Retrospect. So just your level of unhappiness. Okay.
unhappiness.
Did you see me unhappy a lot growing up?
Yeah, but I didn't know why. I couldn't figure it out. I remember once you said, you know, you didn't like yourself, you hated yourself, and I couldn't understand that. Now I understand.
Okay, my bad. I guess there were signs. I didn't watch this whole video, but I guess maybe she was surprised because she didn't think that her kid being so unhappy was because it didn't want their penis anymore. They'd rather have a vagina. So, excuse my innocence, but is it normal to have hair on your scalp? No, I don't, you know what? Wrong person to ask. If somebody wants to, some do, not sure if testosterone related. I don't know. I bet she doesn't know what his search history is. Exactly. He's never going to be a woman. He's voice of a woman. He will always have a man voice. He will. And he said he's liked his voice. Shield, I don't know about other men, but mine has some on it. Okay. I'll have to investigate for you. Not to the extent of looking like a Wookiee finger, but some closer to the base. Okay. We're all talking about it. All right. So I guess she was surprised that that's why they were so unhappy, is because they were in the wrong body, but apparently they just grew up miserable. Okay.
If a parent comes to you and is like, oh, my kid came out as trans, I don't know what to do, what do you tell them? You
want your child to be happy and express their true self and not hide who they are. What is the bottom line value?
The funny thing is this person still eats like a total dude. Totally eats like a dude. It's insane. This is attention sinking on a whole new level, something to bring meaning to their shallow little lives. Absolutely, because I think it might also have to do with the elasticity of this. Okay, boy. Look, an awful mother. Yeah, instead of like getting down to brass tacks of why your kid's unhappy and why they think having a vagina and wearing crop tops with their belly hanging out is going to make them happy, she got the script down. I guess so. Look, she's reading it right there. There's probably that piece of cake right there. There's probably a script attached to it. He definitely has mannerisms. But if you watch, like I said, I've watched this person on TikTok when they do their lives, and they definitely eat like a man, and men portions, because men do eat more than women, and definitely not dainty and ladylike by any respect.
You have. It should be the love for your child and the wish for their happiness.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's all too excited. The fact that now she has Yeah, if my adult child came out as trans, maybe at first I'd be like, what the fuck's the deal here? I mean, I told you my kid tried to tell me they wanted to be a boy, and I was like, all right, let's sit down and figure out what the fuck's really going on, because this is not. And it ended up being something that had nothing to do with actually wanting to change their gender. So you need to talk to your kids. If they come out and tell you that they feel like they're in the wrong body, just work with it for a little bit. Don't dive in fully and be like, okay, let's go buy you a sports bra if they're a boy and they want to be a girl. And if they want to be a girl or a boy that's a girl, don't go buying them binders. Just stop. Maybe talk to them first instead of just leaning all the way in. AJ, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So she's embracing his psychosis because it's easier than admitting she failed as a parent. Yep. Oh, yes. She is asleep. What the fuck? Yes, she is sleeping right now. But yes, I will tell her you said hello. No self-respecting woman eats like that. If transgender ideology wasn't pushed in education and media, how many of these people would think, oh, I'm the other gender? Exactly. I know. See, Bush's niece wanted to be a cat for a few months. It's just, I really hope that they fought for your niece to have a litter box at school, just to make sure. I do protect her at all costs. Believe me, the shit that we've been through, you have to be on your toes as a parent. So, did I play Dandy for you yet? Josh, tell me if I did. I forgot. So real quick, we'll play this video, and then I'm going to show you people that got really pissed off about Cake Pop saying that in Disneyland. So this is our friend right here. This is Cake Pop person that recently just posted this, to remind us all. He titled it, "It's That Trans Girl Magic." Okay. So right here. Oh, okay. I'll play it out right after this for you, Josh. So this is Cake Pop person before the transition. I'm just going to let this play and then we'll talk about it. I think there's music, so I don't want to play it. Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. Yep. There you go. So that's the trans person. You just got it now. There's something, what's funny is I was on this computer like at the half an hour mark, and Canoli's logged into it, and it did get a notification. Like it told him I was going live. So who the heck knows? This whole YouTube thing, it's a scam. My grandson wanted to be a dinosaur, so we played dinosaurs. Later, we were howling at the moon like little wolf cubs. See? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on. Let me, hold on. Here you go, Josh. Let's do this real quick. And then we'll go on to the video of people just getting completely pissed off. All right. Here's your weekly dose of dandy, Josh.
Look, darling, there's only one certainty in life. And I know what you're going to say, Dandy. Don't say it. You always say this, but it's true. You're gay. Look at yourself. You're still watching this? You're gay as hell.
I love Dandy. I love me some Dandy. Speaking of dinosaurs, if I ever get a pet velociraptor without it eating me, I totally would. You should look into that. We love Dandy. We love Dandy. No, Heisman, we love Dandy around here because he is just, he is a not straight. He is probably a gay drag queen that identifies as he, him, and he doesn't push any ideologies down your throat. He does funny videos like that, and he says, you're gay. So we do love Dandy around here. Dandy is an okay over on this stream. So I try to find videos to play for you guys every week because he makes me giggle. And he doesn't lie about who he is. He's just like straightforward, which I like. Okay. So, real quick, we did Trans Girl Magic. Okay, so I'm going to show you this video. Okay, real quick. My daughter wanted to be Sonic, so she went as Sonic for Halloween. I didn't go and get quills surgically implanted in her back and paint her skin blue. Exactly. I know. That's how stupid this is. When you put it into perspective like that, that's how ridiculous it is when these people go that far. It's dumb. Okay, so there is this trans person. Like I said, you guys, I stumble on a lot of really weird shit on TikTok. But there was this person who is trans, and they kind of annoyed me a little bit because they were just the way that they would say certain things when they commented, like when they did lives and stuff. But I have a newfound respect for this person because this trans person basically was saying cake pop person doing this in Disneyland was disgusting. Dirty is a bigot. Affirm her sonicness. That's it. We're going to ban Dirty Jersey from... He's done. He's not coming around anymore. The old school drag queens tend to be normal, meaning they know their dudes in dresses and they know it's absurd. To them, it's characters and their income. Exactly. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Is that it's just a normal thing. Like that's what he's an old school drag queen, in my opinion. So yes, they don't want to convert everyone. That's the thing. He's just a drag queen, which RuPaul was just a drag queen. Like I enjoy that. I think it is a form of art and I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. I think it's totally fine. So that you have a problem when a fellow trans person calls you out. And I really, really appreciated this because it's not okay. So let's just listen to what this blonde person here is trans, very openly trans, and they had a problem with cake pop person.
I'm going to get banned from Disney. I got my cake pops removed and the plan to get my marshmallow wand, which is a marshmallow tunnel.
There are literal children you can hear all throughout the background of this video. If someone who wasn't trans was talking about their marshmallow wand in public, what would people say about that person? Parents don't want their children asking what a marshmallow wand or marshmallow tunnel is. You chose such obvious shapes to wave around and show what parts you're talking about. Of all places, you chose Disney. You could talk about your bottom surgery anywhere else, but you strategically chose this place. This is not a family-friendly or appropriate discussion to have at Disney.
See? I mean, come on. This person, a trans person, thinks what they did was ridiculous. You've gone too far, dude. You've gone too far.
In front of the entire public. Leave these type of conversations for appropriate spaces only and leave children's theme parks out of it. But please do better and leave these inappropriate conversations for certain spaces only, not at Disney and not at children's theme parks.
Good. Yeah. You know what? I appreciate this person. I appreciate. Yep. That's what I said. Kids are around. He's being loud and just what? I can't say that. You and your words, Boosh. Sound it out for me so I can say it right. But that's the thing. That's the thing. People in that community are pissed off at him. Yes, it is a dude. That's correct, Josh. That is correct. That is a dude. Yes, if there's any drag queens who's speaking out against the woke agenda, they need to prove to themselves, not all of them. But that's the thing too, is that they feel like they have to defend themselves. So this transgender person doesn't want to be linked in the same category as that freaking idiot. Yep, I agree with him. I do too. Parents don't know what tuckleberries are. Hi, Hunty. Good to see you. The better trans people don't like the ones that are trying to get kids. That's right. So we're going to talk about that. Even I have this other one. Here. Hold on. Let me see what else we have. 1 second. Stop sharing. I think. Oh, I had another one here too. I think 2 people stitched it. I'm not sure. Let's see. It means gesture broadly and dramatically, overacting basically. Thank you. I don't know why I told you I cannot say words. I need hooked on phonics. I really do. Maybe I just missed out on that part of my education where, or maybe it's because my real name is said differently than it's spelled. It's not phonetically said correctly. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so here's another video real quick of a transgender person who is basically just not having it either with cake pop person. So just so you guys know, I hate to say that, but hold on. There's a drag queen named Yara Sophia who is performing at a drag show and exposed fake boobs as part of the performance. Then went out into the crowd and noticed a child and immediately covered up. I think that is wonderful, but I would want to know why there was a kid taken there in the first place. Like, I'd have questions for the parents. You know what I mean? Have you seen something about Tinkerbell being a problematic character? Don't know if it's true, but just saw the headline. You know what's funny that you say that is I think Tinkerbell is a bit of a cuck. I always thought she was a whiny little bitch. And maybe that's a hot take. When we were watching Legend last weekend for MMM, and there was a Tinkerbell type character in it. It really resembled, and they were being like a cuck and a whiny little bitch too. So yeah, no, I want to know more about this. I'm going to have to investigate that because I do agree with you. Hi, Leomi. How are Lilomi? I always say that wrong, but good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I don't think he does comedy. Oh, okay. You guys are Gooch. What's up, yo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, my friend. Same. My name is Boosh, but it's pronounced dumbass. That's sad. That is very sad. The action said everything you need to know about the performer and the mother who had her kid there. Exactly. Yep. Absolutely. But perfect. The person shouldn't have brought their kid there, but yep. She kind of is. Almost got Peter and Wendy killed because of her jealousy. Yeah, see, she is a problematic character. I've always thought that. AJ, they talked about taking her out some months back. Lots of these new drag types have exposed themselves to little kids, knowing children will be there. Drag story time or DAAG for kids. They know kids will be. I do have videos of like trans story times and stuff. I have a lot of stuff on my doc. Like I could pull it up. But there are, and we're going to see a lot more, you guys, next week. 2 weeks from now when it's Pride Month. It's going to be crazy. Tinkerbell doesn't speak, or at least she didn't originally. She didn't, but her actions were questionable. And then when they started giving her an option to talk, I felt like that was pretty questionable too. So here's another drag queen. Here is another transgender. This blondie right here is trans. I hate to break it to you, but this person is trans. So let's listen to them unpack this whole thing as well. Hang on. Let me make sure the volume is up. Okay, here we go.
When a kid tells you that they're transgender, believe them. A lot of people will say that it's...
Sorry, I don't know if you guys have to turn your volume up. This is a different video, but this is, I forgot. This is a video where Cake Pop person is talking about if your kids tell you they're trans, they are, believe them, do this, do that. So we'll unpack it real quick. My father got my niece a Tinkerbell toy for Christmas. She went over and gave it to him. I know you really like Tink and I have others. I want you to, oh my God, that's so sweet. Your niece sounds just adorable and what a great person. Maybe we connect for a Pride Month stream. Yeah, if you'd like to, we absolutely can. 100%. Get ready for June. It's coming. Okay, so I don't know. I think that's a trans. I think the blondie is a trans, but you guys turn your volume up. For some reason, it's really low. And there's no subtitles. So let's see. Let's listen real carefully here.
When a kid tells you that they're transgender, believe them. A lot of people will say that it's impossible for a 4-year-old.
Why is it always people that don't have kids that are speaking for children?
Yes, that's a trans person.
I'm trans and I've been a stepmother.
Yep. They are trans and they've been a stepmother for the last 2 years. So yes, blondie is trans.
For the last 2 years. He's 5 now and has no idea that I'm transgender.
Did you hear that? The kid is 5 years old and has no idea that this blonde person is transgender because it's not they're too young to know. Listen.
He's not ready for that conversation and we don't plan to tell him for a very long time until he's old enough to understand. 5-year-olds believe Santa Claus exists.
See? There you go. 5-year-olds believe Santa Claus exists. Do you think that you're going to explain to them what a trans person is? That I respect that tremendously. Yes, the voice for sure. They're trying. They're trying real hard. And the fact that you can sit there and tell me a 3, 4.
The fact you can sit there and tell me a 3, 4, 5-year-old is mentally competent enough to transition is fucking.
See, so this person says that a 3, 4, or 5-year-old is mentally competent enough to transition is fucking insane. Exactly. 110%. And this trans probably isn't exposing himself to her 5-year-old kids. No, that's what they were talking about, is that they haven't told their 5-year-old stepson that they're trans because they won't be able to comprehend it. It's none of their business. Oh, until he spoke. I know. Listen, had me fooled too. Had me fooled. Oh, the sound went out for a second.
I waited until I was an adult because as a child, I would not have been mentally ready.
So this person waited till they were an adult to transition because they would have not been mentally ready for how serious a transition is.
For how serious a transition is. What baffles me is that these radicals think that transitions are so normal.
See? Did you see that? I appreciate that statement right there. What baffles me is that these radicals think that transitions are so normal. Yep. Out and proud as a trans means involving kids as far as I've seen. Well, I think that there's different variations of being out and proud as a trans. I mean, I don't know to what degree this person is out and proud. Maybe out and proud, but not in front of their 5-year-old, maybe. This trans is actually trying to be a woman, unlike the crazy ones we typically see in the media that are just men in dresses. Yeah, 110%. 110%. That's a very transphobic by Blonde. That's a very transphobic by Blondie. Don't they believe 5-year-olds can switch gender? Yep. Like Blair White 2.0. Exactly. So I appreciate this. This is what we need out there. We need more people calling bullshit on the trans community.
These radicals think that transitions are so normal and not a big deal. My stepson, for example, loves pink and loves.
So her stepson right now, who's 5, loves pink and loves Barbie.
And trust me, I'm all for breaking gender norms, but none of that means that he's trans.
She's all for breaking gender norms, but none of this means that he's trans. Just because. So what about like my daughter when she was younger, collected Matchbox cars because she thought it was cool. But she also had princesses. So
these people think children must medically transition to be validated.
I like what she says here. These people think children must medically transition to be validated.
But they want grown men to be validated.
But they want grown men to be validated even without a transition whatsoever. Yep.
Wild. It's not safe or morally ethical to allow children to transition. Let kids be kids.
Emphasis on the let kids be kids. As Eden said in the video, allow your child to express themselves, explore, and see what they naturally align with without these external voices and influences trying to sway them in a certain direction. I agree with Eden. The idea of being trans should not be the immediate conclusion because, say, for example, your son is more attracted to feminine things or vice versa. And the idea of transitioning should not even be introduced to a child until they're old enough to fully understand what that entails. And with a mature mind, weigh the positives, negatives, and see if it's something they actually want to go through with. Eden, boo, you already know I love you. I love your minds, and I have to say, girl, you are stunning. Everybody go follow Eden. I know you will love her content. I will go ahead and link her in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys. And
yeah, I need to go follow that person too, because I think that I would be interested in how they deal with their transition and having a 5-year-old. And one of those locker rooms, one of those locker room trans, a 13-year-old boy, is being investigated after allegations. Oh, okay. Hey, Lady Erin D, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Hey, pink is my favorite color. I don't mean clothes. I know what you mean. The trans community is having to speak out because they're all ending up being called groomers and worse thanks to the cake pop people out there. Exactly. So here is what's happening too. So we're going to transition to a video where, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So if I don't know if anybody is familiar with Frankie Grande, which is Ariana Grande's brother. He's very gay. Tell the class what I mean, Sassy. I know what you mean, Boosh. I can't say it. Let the chat figure it out. Boosh's favorite color is pink, but not for clothes. It all started because girls in the school refused to compete while he was on the team. Oh, you guys are talking about the other thing. Okay. Frankie goes to Hollywood. I think this is who it is. Anyway, he's batshit crazy. So Ariana Grande's brother, Frankie, is very openly gay. And apparently he decided more recently to talk about protecting kids. But a lot of people took this video as grooming kids. And there was some backlash for it. So we're going to play this video and go from there. Let me see. Everything's on. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Do you guys want to see it with me? Let me go ahead and share the screen. There we go. Let's do this again. So there's Frankie.
Protect our children. Language is being used to create a false narrative and drive an anti-LGBTQ plus agenda, specifically from the right. So we at GLAAD have partnered with Protect This Kid in order to flip the script and to change the narrative and to reclaim this language on behalf of the people who actually do need protection right now, which is the LGBTQ plus community. So if you're out there, if you're on social media, if you're seeing this harmful rhetoric, I just want to tell you that you are loved and that we are fighting so hard to protect you and wrap you in a big trans rainbow inclusive pride flag. You are perfect exactly the way that you are. You are perfect in your sparkly, beautiful truth. Shine bright like a Frankie. When people throw shade, shine brighter. And when the right throws shade, shine brightest. Oh, we are here. We are fighting for you. Stay strong. Protect this kid.
Excuse me, but the left uses the same language, but in a different way, an actual harmful way. Exactly. So you had Frankie Grande. Yeah, I'm so pissed that they've stolen our rainbows. It's enough already. Rainbows and glitter. And last year during Pride, I saw sunflowers all around. I mean, whew. So what I thought was funny is that people that are in the community called him out too. There's this guy who, oh, let me find it. Hold on. Where did it go? Hold on a second. 100% Boosh, 100%. Let me find the video. I thought I had, hold on, where's Backlash? Here we go. Maybe it was this one. Hold on. So sorry. I thought I had everything pulled up. Nope, I already did that one. Let me see if it's here. Remove her breasts to protect her. Sure, pal. Oh, here we go. So this kid is a little much. Like, I don't know really which side of the aisle he's on. I know he's a gay guy, but he presents himself as just a regular gay man, but he gets these really long nails and he's very obnoxious with them. But I really, really appreciated his take on this. And he also came out against the cake pop person as well. So I do appreciate this person. If unborn babies and children are not being protected first, every other group out there can F off. Well, the problem is that some parents don't want to give their kids genders right off the bat, just in case. Rainbows are an Irish thing. Gays appropriate. Absolutely. They steal everything. Rainbow was our promise from God that he would never flood the earth again as long as there is a rainbow. And they had to go and steal it. I agree. Get your own shit. Make up your own shit. So this kid right here talks about the community and grooming kids. And he basically lets Frankie Grande have it. Make sure this is up. Okay, here we go. He knows he's obnoxious with the nails. This is his shtick. His shtick is with the long nails. Hey, Cassie, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much love to you. Okay, let's play this.
So I see people were like upset about me calling Mr. Frankie a groomer, which indeed.
Hi, hey Snow Dub, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I figured as much. I figured you were gonna head off to sleep. So thank you so much. It's always so sweet to see you before you head off to bed. So thank you. And Snow Dub, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. So this kid right here is basically going to beat the shit out of Frankie Grande for, oh no, and he knows. He knows. I don't know how he wipes his bum either. I don't ask, but it's his shtick. This whole thing is his shtick, and I just let him have it because when you say things like this, you get a pass. You get a pass. Here we go.
So I see people were like upset about me calling Mr. Frankie a groomer, which indeed he is, and everybody else who keeps on trying to force this sexuality and preferences and ideas onto children. Yes, I just personally feel like we can all teach kids love, acceptance, and loving thy neighbor without sitting here having to dissect the exact reason why we're teaching them to love each other. There shouldn't be because I'm gay, I deserve more love, or because you're green, you deserve more love, or because no. We should all just love, one another regardless. Yeah, I do understand that, right? So when I say these topics should not be taking place in school, I 100% mean wholeheartedly that these topics should not be taking place in school. None of these clubs should be there and things like that. We should get back to the old days where we all did things together. And
see, when you have an openly gay person, I know Snow Dub, that's his shtick. He's a gay guy and he loves long nails and he spends like a gajillion dollars getting them done. It's his thing. I know. At first I didn't really understand. I don't know how you function with those. I've had nails like a fraction of that size and can't do anything. Actually, you know what he does for a living is he does eyelash extensions. So it's very interesting. But at first I was like, what is this kid all about? And then, I started to see things like this where he wasn't having it. And I was like, you know what? Nails aside, I think I like this kid. He actually just did a new set that I saw on TikTok and they are coffin shaped. So he's back to very sharp. But anyway, we'll finish this.
And that's how we got along, not because of preferences or colors. Y'all people want to sit here and put all these labels and titles and things on things though. And then y'all want to wonder why we all so separated. Baby, y'all are separating us. You understand that, right? So y'all don't need to come for me and be like, oh, he's just trying to impress the straights. He's just trying to this. No, baby. I'm just thinking with a very logical brain and with common sense. And I'm sorry you can't do it. I'm sorry that you were sent to public school or, whatever it may be, being the reason that you are so dense just to be. You wake up and close your eyes and ears and roam the planet. That's not me. Okay. I actually think some of the shit that's going on today is sick. And the fact that they're using my sexuality or my group and slapping it on the cover of it. Like, I just find it.
You see that? Do you see that? He doesn't like the way his community is being portrayed. Hi, Mrs. Martin Muse. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for hanging out. So that's the thing. There's a lot of people. He is pretty, that's why I like him, because he is pretty basic. I'm starting to find more and more people speaking up against these people. How about being an individual of a stereotype? He shouldn't be part of a group. That's true too. That's true too, but I think unfortunately, he's automatically going to be lumped in part of this group just because of his sexuality, which I think is so stupid. I think it's so stupid. Like, I think it's stupid that they must be a prop, but they're freaking real. I've seen him get them done. They are no joke. But if it's his prop, maybe it's what he hides behind. I don't know the reason for his nails. I haven't dove too much into his TikTok page and stuff. I just things like this that come across that are very interesting. I don't know what his deal is, but I do like the fact that he is not standing for this bullshit either. We need more people like this.
Crazy. So yeah, I'm never gonna just go ahead and go along with shit just because I am a part of the LGBT, and really, y'all put me a part of that. Y'all made this group up. I didn't, knock on
There you go, Boosh. He didn't ask to be part of the group. They just lumped him in it. There you go.
Children be like, can I go down there and join this? No, I did not. I was born and I'm a gay man. Sorry. So I see people.
Good for him. Good for him. No, yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's what I'm saying. I don't hate gay people. I don't even hate trans people. I hate the people that are doing it incorrectly. No, I think he wears sweatpants, pull-up pants with a drawstring, maybe. Oh, I get lumped with the furries all the time because of my profile pic. We can't like anything without being lumped somewhere. I know, it's true. It's unfortunate. But the fact is that I do love everybody when you just are a normal human being and not acting like a fucking idiot or a skirt. Hi, Whitey. Good to see you. Bless the lump. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. The problem is that they take it way too far. And my in-laws were over last night. My mother-in-law. So my father-in-law is a huge, Los Angeles Dodgers fan. And last year they were both completely disgusted with how far that team took Pride Month. And I don't understand why our sexuality, pride is sexuality, right? It's who you're sleeping with, who you're attracted to. I don't understand why that needs to be anywhere near baseball. Like, who cares? Whoever's batting the ball, what their gender is, what their sexuality is. Well, of course, there should be a dude because it's, men's sport. Oh, hot take. But why? Why is that? Why do we have to celebrate sexuality at all? Why is this even a thing? It's so disgusting. And the fact that it was integrated into sports last year is freaking pathetic. You're right. Yes, they do have to tell everyone. I want a straight parade too. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine us idiots having a fucking month because we're straight? But then they'll say that we get every other month. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't see any clothing out there that says I'm straight. Or it's stupid because it's not necessary. Nobody gives a shit. They lump everyone into categories and then set social expectations for each category. 100%. I just don't understand why these people have to be on the forefront of everything. Why do you have to be celebrated with whom you have relations with, sexual relations? That should be private. That should be... Nobody should know who you're having sex with. I don't understand. It's like Black people encouraging white guilt. People trying to teach tolerance with intolerant behavior isn't effective. Amazing point. Amazing point. Absolutely, AJ. 100%. It's just out of hand. It's out of hand. And when you have your own community clapping back at you, then you have a problem, So yeah, these people are getting that's it. Your sexuality shouldn't define you. I don't understand why this is so important. Why do we have to see these people? Why do we need to give them so much more attention than anybody else? Why should you be given a month? Why should you be put up on a pedestal? Why should you be celebrated for who you go to bed with, who you're in a relationship with? It doesn't make any sense to me. It baffles the shit out of me, which is one of the reasons why I started this channel. I wanted to talk about just how insane this world is getting. Lady, they are making the categories ever smaller. Do you think they'll eventually get to groups one, i.e. individuals? No, probably not. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let Zelda out. She obviously. Do you have to go pee pee? All right, here we go. Oh, here, go. All right, there you go. I don't know. She likes to lay in the sun sometimes, so we'll let her out. Let her out. Let her lay in the sun. She'll pop through there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we have to talk about. We did. Anyway, I really, really enjoy seeing people that are just are clapping back at it. Oh, this is okay. Here's a little palate cleanser. And when I mean palate cleanser, I do. This was funny. I think Vex sent this to me. But since we missed Mother's Day last week, I wanted to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day, a belated Mother's Day. And I have this really beautiful video about motherhood that I wanted to share with you guys. So hold on a second. Let's pull this up. Agreed, 110%. Your race shouldn't define you either. How about who you are as a person? If you're a piece of shit, I don't care what your gender is, what your sexuality is. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So I don't care about sexualities, politics, or religious denominations. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice back to you. So here we go. This was a very sweet Mother's Day video.
And I am pregnant. Women have spent hundreds of years trying to do what men can. Now men can do whatever women can. I think I might abort it. My body, my choice. The world revolves around pregnant men now. It's kicking. Feel it. It's kicking right now. He's kicking. Feel that? You feel that? My baby is going to be born double vaxxed. They actually injected it right into the womb. Anybody who doesn't think a man can become pregnant clearly doesn't understand science. Bill Gates told me not to eat meat, so I've been eating human placenta meat. I'm having cramps! They actually used me for the emoji. I'm really worried what my vagina is going to look like after the surgery. I mean, it's so new. Here, you want to see it? I'm having a boy, so I want it to be retarded. It's kicking. See, it's kicking. The hardest thing a man can do is become pregnant. I am a man and I am pregnant.
There you go. I love that. Yes, that was a great video, and that's exactly right. That's how fucking stupid this shit is right now. I love it. I love a good troll video like that for sure. Absolutely for sure. I think I had another. Vex had sent me another one. Oh yeah, hold on. I actually have some fun videos to end the show out with that will actually make you giggle. Okay, so Vex sent me this too. And I want to tell you guys that I actually found this couple on TikTok and started following them just for context. And holy shit, they're fucking delusional. So there is this gay couple. Shit, I wish I knew. Oh, was it really? Okay, hold on a second. I'm seeing a different thing now. Hold on a second. Okay, let me show you guys this picture real quick. So this yeah, it's one I have that one too. Okay, hold on a second. So let me share this page instead. This picture right here. Oh, you guys can hear me, right? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so share this tab instead. Okay, these two people right here are. These two people right here just had twins. And this one right here, with the blonde hair, was laying in a hospital bed with the baby on their chest, okay? And then it got really cringe. So I started following them on TikTok just to kind of see everything that's going on with their weird lives. And apparently, if you look at the comments in this video, people were giving him shit, which I still think this was kind of weird. But apparently somebody says his sister was the surrogate to the twins, so the child wasn't purchased and will definitely know their mother. So I guess the fact that the mom or the sister Siegfried, and for sure. So I don't know, I guess, but even so, I think this was a little bit cringe. Let's see if the volume is up. Okay, here we go. Come on. Regardless if it's a sister or not, I do think that, hey, amateur analyst, good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. So the fact that this person is laying, oh, no, there's no audio. No audio on it. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know why it's shit. I don't know if I'm having problems already with this. Let me undo it and do it again. Hold on. And then you can tell me. You can hear me though, right? You just couldn't hear the okay. Hang on. That's exactly why I wanted. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time bringing it up again. Hey, Shaka Zulu, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I want you to tell me if you hear audio. You can hear me. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I did, because it gave me a little bit of an error. His sister was a surrogate. Was the egg hers? Oh, that is a very good. That's a very, very interesting thing. Oh, that would be weird if it was her egg. Okay, let me see if you guys can hear it this time. Tell me real quick. Here we go. Well, maybe I should share the screen first. Okay, now let's try it. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
If you can see things like this and not be radicalized yet, there's something deeply, deeply wrong with you. This poor child was just placed on the chest of a man who's pretending to be a woman and inexplicably laying in a hospital bed as if he just went through the pains of labor and is in some form of recovery. The poor child is screaming and crying out for a mother that it will never know. There is no excuse for this crap to be.
Okay, whether it oh, sister's egg and the boyfriend's sperm, but wouldn't that be weird? Because then it would be, well, if it's your sister's egg, wouldn't that be your niece? Because they had twins. I think they were both girls. So wouldn't that be partly your niece? Ooh. Anyway, the weird thing is that regardless of how this was done, yes, it's human nature for a baby to bond with the mother that it was in the womb with. And I do understand this could be the same thing as surrogacy for another couple, woman and a man. But it's just, this right here is just, it just is not normal. It just doesn't look normal. Playing dress up as a girl, laying in the hospital bed like they just gave birth to twins.
To be legal. There's no socially redemptive value in a deranged lunatic man purchasing a child and taking them and intentionally depriving them of a much needed.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too much. I don't know. I mean, I don't see, that's the thing. We don't know exactly how it was. I think what happened was if it was, surrogates, that's what happens. I think surrogacy can be pretty, I don't know, controversial at times. It's got to be hard to carry that baby for 9 months and then just hand it over. But in this situation, I don't know. It's weird. But I just didn't like the way that he was laying in this hospital bed looking like he just gave birth, and the way that the picture was. And then there was a video that Vex sent that I can't find, where they were pushing him in a wheelchair like he had just given birth. So they all want to play mommy, and they want to have long hair with a beard. And it's not normal. It's not normal. Those poor little girls are just, I don't know, man. It's just odd. It's fucking odd. I don't like it. Okay, did I do that one already? All right, let's see what else we have. There are some things that, oh, here we go, you guys, real quick. This is what I want to show you. I wanted to show you this before and I forget. I forgot. So there's this video here of Cake Pop and how they started their journey on TikTok. They started out by calling people out for misgendering them and pretty much being assholes about it. I know we should stop it already. It's just all sorts of abnormal. It's all sorts of abnormal. That honestly hits hard for me, although without the gay couple. I hear you. I hear you. Adoption, surrogacy, as long as you have the right paperwork, it's all legal and it's all down to legal documents, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that they're going to hurt the kids, but maybe mentally growing up that way is not going to be the best for them. I don't know. I'll follow their journey and see what happens as well. I guess you could say the same thing for Lance Bass and his husband. But the funny thing was I did do a story on this a while ago where Lance Bass was saying that the babies were having a hard time taking to him and his husband, and that his mom really had to step in as a female in order to get the babies to really for them to calm down and feel nurtured for a while. They had a really hard time bonding for like the first year. So I'm sorry, but that is why women have babies. We have the nurturing genes that we need for these kids. So here we go. I'm going to show you how Cake Pop person got their start. I had found these videos. I don't know. Yes, that's it. You're right. Men and women have different pheromones. Exactly. What are the odds that kid is also part of the rainbow community before they're teenagers? Well, it's interesting because there was a female gay couple that I saw on TikTok or whatever. And oh, no. I found this couple on TikTok. Her name is Francesca. She's absolutely gorgeous. And their partner, and the partner is a woman transitioning to male. But before the transition, this person, she ended up having a baby. Okay, so years later, the one that's transitioning falls in love with Francesca. They're two women together. Now they're having a baby. The feminine one, Francesca, is pregnant with twins. The funny thing is that the person who's transitioning from female to male who had a child, their child is non-binary and goes by they. So I think a lot of it is influence for sure. So yes, I do think it's guaranteed that they will think that that's the right lifestyle, whether it's something that they really want. They're just going, you lead by example. If they weren't doing this for attention, we wouldn't know about it. They will 100% groom that child so they can get more attention. Probably. But it's just interesting that, gay parents, their kids are all non-binary, or their kids are transitioning to, or it's just strange. It's very, very strange. There's something there, obviously, which I'd really love to dive into. Okay, so it looks the times that I've been misgendered. We'll just play through this. This is disgusting, but this is how this person got popular. I remember first seeing this and going, "Oh, come on, you're being an asshole." But look, of course, little crop top with your belly hanging out. All right.
Looks like he's having.
Why are these? Is it very low for you guys too? I apologize if it is. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's that they all are. It always seems like, I don't know. I would love to see if there are children of gay parents that have stayed straight. I really would love to know. Forced nurture backed by most media and our woke socialist education system. Yeah, I'm on StreamYards. Has it been playing volumes low? It's a pain in my ass. I'm going to play this. If you guys have to pull up your volumes, I apologize. It does look like there's subtitles though too.
Looks like
Can you guys hear okay?
Nice
She, her.
Oh, I'm sorry. The person in the background that's talking, it's very low, but his voice. So here, let's go back. Read the subtitles. So did this person put them up to this? It looks like hold on. I think he put them up to this.
Looks like he's having a nice feast.
So for some reason, Cake Pop asks this person to explain to the camera what they're eating and almost traps them to have to say the person's gender. This is a little strange to me. Let's start it over again. I didn't see that the first time I played this. So the person right there is explaining what the dish is.
It looks like he's having a nice feast.
She, her. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir. Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir.
So you have to be asked ahead of time not to be called sir. Really? And the knife in the heart thing, this is 2 minutes of them going, the knife in the heart, the knife in the heart. We get it. We get it. Sir, you're not a she. Absolutely. Oh my God. Dude's curls trying to hide his male pattern baldness. Yeah, actually, this is a very, very old video. They have talked about the fact that they've done some stuff to try to get hair growth, like right here and stuff. As soon as they see the phone, they need to step away. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm just going to go. Okay, the Sweetwater starts at, okay.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened.
So why do you have to talk to the manager? Like this is what really pisses me off. 110%. 110%. You know what? I don't know if it's staged, to be honest with you. I don't know. Because why would you want to take that chance of being outed at your job? You know, I get what you're saying. A lot of things are staged these days, but I'm not really sure this one is. I don't think it's staged. The waiter seemed genuinely apologetic, asking for the man. That's what I'm saying. I really don't think that you would jeopardize your job to go along with this. Misery loves company 100%. He has more hair on his tongue, his head, probably. All right, let's finish.
Yeah, I was called sir. Oh, okay. It just really sucks every time it happens.
Okay, so what more does this person want? They got an apology from the server. It's just, I'm so tired of everybody having, you have to agree with me. You have to do what I say. You have to honor me like I say. Address me like I say. Oh, no, there's tons of videos. This is how this person got their start with being misgendered. If you could see, there's several in this montage, and I think I have another one too. Exactly. How about get the fuck over it, dude? 100%.
I don't need to be called ma'am. I just need to not be called sir.
Okay, so you don't want to be called, you don't need to be called ma'am, but you don't want to be called sir. So what's the opposite of sir? It's ma'am, stupid.
Thank you. Did you call me sir? I just want to tell you that the person who gave me this called me sir. Called me sir.
Oh. I'm telling you, my butthole is quivering watching this. It's so uncomfortable. I can't even like watch it. I waited to watch this with you guys because it was hard. It was just so cringy. It was so cringy.
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Very good.
See, look at all the different outfits, Shaka Zulu. I'm telling you, this person. want to be called sir? Oh, of course, sir. Feel free to pitch your tantrum and leave. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. No, yeah. Thank you. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him. I need to tell him that hurt. It hurts more though, and it's not intentional because
You know what the funny thing is? Here's how I would take it. If I kept getting called sir, I would have to step up my game a little bit. So I wouldn't be misgendered. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe you look like a fucking dude. Just saying. Just saying.
it means like this is sir to him. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I know you.
So wait, they took their hair down to look more feminine and closed their jacket so they couldn't see the little titties? Interesting. Okay. Isn't that interesting?
You didn't mean it. It's just, it hurts. I know when people clock me, it's fine, but like it does kind of hurt. Thank you. I'm not sir.
Look how many times this is happening.
Not sir. Not sir.
Dude, if you were called sir this many times, you are obviously not fooling anybody. I'm sorry. If somebody called me as a female, if somebody kept calling me dude and sir and all that stuff, I would definitely try to feminize myself more. No, he's not. He streams on TikTok and does long eating videos with people. So I don't know if in the beginning I think it was happening so much that he's just started filming. I don't know, but he does film content for TikTok and has for quite some time.
But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
I'll let him know that, and
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and our general manager as well. Like, you need to get people in trouble. That dog is like, help me, please. He thinks I'm a little boy. You know what's funny is he actually got a question on one of his streams because his dog is a boy. And people, trolls, of course, were commenting, well, who are you to assume that your dog is a boy? You're just labeling their gender like people do to you. And that he couldn't really answer that. It was funny. The biggest issue is that he is purposely not trying to look more feminine so people will not call him sir. He is grifting like Dylan Mulvaney. Exactly. The fact that he's recording it, they know what they're doing. It's a bit too much and offensive at every turn. It's just like anyone recording at a restaurant. It's annoying and you're looking for attention. Probably. Yeah. It's enough. It's enough. It's obnoxious. I think I have one more of him pulling this shit. Hang on 1 second. Let me see. I don't know if it's the same. Oh yeah, here's another one. This man was not hateful. He was just unfamiliar with trans people and didn't know what to say. We're all learning. Okay. Server's reaction to pronouns. Here, we'll play this one real quick.
Regular water, okay? Yes, please. And just so you know, are you my server? Yes. My pronouns are she, her. Okay.
So you're going out of your way to tell your server what your pronouns are right off the bat. Okay.
It's all good for me. I understand the whole thing, but it's complicated sometimes because I want to say man, but she is, you know what I mean? It's hard because over here she might be they or something. They have different.
See how confusing it is? People don't even know what to say. I would never force my employees to put up with an irate crackhead any more than force them to live in this douche knuckles insanity. Good for you. I don't think so either. I'm tired of catering and bending over for these mentally ill people. I dare him to try this at a place that doesn't allow this at all. There are certain places that don't allow him to record. And so he has like a certain like list of restaurants. Of course, he lives in San Francisco and he is double vaxxed. So just putting that out there. It would be like me showing up at a doctor's office, recording and asking why they have me marked down at white, non-Hispanic, or person of lower credit. It's just, ugh. He may as well wear a sandwich board that says, attention me, for sure. Yep. At this point, absolutely. But this person doesn't even, like, they're so thrown for a loop that they don't even know what to say. Like, he's just, it's a bunch of, the server's saying a bunch of word salad, not even making any sense because the poor thing is so thrown for a loop and so confused. They don't even know what to say. Poor thing. They're uncomfortable now.
I have no problem.
Okay.
I grew up here in San Francisco. I have no problem. Why? Because there's a bunch of fags in San Francisco.
If you want, I can help.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay.
It's just, all I'm getting at is it's just one should not expect that one, even though he's San Franciscan and liberal and open, will know all that because I'm a little bit older and I don't have like friends, so I'm not.
Oh, so they were basically saying that cake pop person should not assume that everybody knows what's going on all the time because this gentleman is older and he's not hip to the trans game yet. So basically the server is asking cake pop person to allow a little grace because not everybody is on this fucking train with you, delusional idiot. Yeah, he is. He's already visually screaming you're about to have a bad day. I just think it's so sad. Servers' jobs are hard enough without knowing what to say to you as far as your gender. It's sad.
I'm always saying she, he, they, whatever. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just a little bit complicated. It's not in a sense, but like you want me to say man or she. Yeah, that's no problem. I mean, I have no problem. But there are a lot of regular water. One thing is that.
See, they didn't like the response. They didn't like the response because that person was like, I don't fucking know this delusional transgender train that you're writing. I'm of a man of a different generation. I'm just trying to do my job. But I guess if you want me to call you ma'am, whatever. Right. We can't read Cake Pop's mind because it's filled with rabid spiders. Spectrum of I'll need to speak with the manager. It's disgusting. Good response. You're not special. We don't know you. Right. I mean, this guy, I liked what he said. He's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. One day you wake up and you have to make sure that you identify everybody. Hi, Black Lives or Black Knives. Her pronouns are it. Absolutely. It's a little much to be asking people nowadays. It's a lot. These poor people are just trying to do their fucking job. And whether they misgender you or not, like I said, the problem is not with other people. The problem is with you not being able to sell yourself as a woman. Just try better. Do better. Do better. Gosh, it's just exhausting. I feel really bad for people. Pronouns are brain and damaged. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hang on. Maybe we have one more by this person. We'll just finish it. Not finish it out. We have some other funny things, but this one, there was a lot going on. Oh, I wish Josh was still here. Josh, if you're in the chat, this boy right here, his name is Clarkson Lawson, and he is definitely somebody that I think that you would like. He might be right up your alley. You do, yes, you do you, boo, and leave me out of it. Okay, so I like his take. He's a gay man too, wants nothing to do with the group and all that stuff. And let's look at what he has to say. If Josh is still here, if not, maybe I'll send him this video. He probably went back to sleep. Poor Josh did a very long stream last night. Okay, here we go. And then we'll play some funny stuff. But this is basically, hang on, what did he say? Hold on, let me go back real quick. People are allowed to have preferences. Oh yeah, this was really good. I really, really enjoyed this one. Okay, here we go. It isn't, sir. Look, bro, I got a lot of tables. I'll go ahead and send the manager over. You can bother him with your shenanigans. Dude, perfect. Perfect. That's exactly it. I'll send the manager over. He can deal with your bullshit. 110%. Okay, I love this. This gay guy breaks down K-pop's delusional thoughts again. This one was a good one. Here we go.
Is it transphobic to not want to date trans people? The answer is yes.
No, just because people aren't attracted to you doesn't make them any type of phobic, okay? There are plenty of straight men who are not attracted to me in the slightest. I don't think they're homophobic. They're just straight.
Oh, do you hear that? You're not homophobic. You're just straight. So there you go. That's K-pop's delusion. Yeah. Nailed it. This guy is based as fuck too. I really like him as well.
Now, is there an argument to be made that like the parts down there are something you don't like? I think that for 99% of the examples here, that's not the case. And that it really
Okay, what he's saying is 99% of the time, the parts downstairs shouldn't matter. Is that what he's saying?
really does stem from transphobia.
You have the audacity to say that in 99% of cases when somebody's not attracted to you, it's because they have a phobia against you? Really? Maybe they just have a preference based off of sex. Have we thought about that, or are we not allowed to have those preferences anymore? Because I personally wouldn't date somebody with female parts. Not because I have a phobia, but because I'm gay.
Hello? There you go. I mean, how retarded do you have to be? Because I think he's on the roids and he likes to lift quite a bit. He's pretty jacked. I mean, come on. Oh, you know what? Exactly. Why remove it then if the parts shouldn't matter? You're absolutely right, my friend. It is pretty damn basic, but we're having to explain this shit.
You know, it's getting really exhausting when my sexuality is lumped into an alphabet with this, when this is literally at odds with my sexuality. Now, I believe everybody is entitled to their rights, but I'm not going to allow people to erase my sexuality in the name of ideology. I'm not.
Is it transphobic?
I love this guy, no homo. Wait, am I homophobic now? Yes, we all are. We are all homophobic at this point. Buff gay dude needs to do this with a green screen for us that want to steal. Yeah, I know. He does a lot of really good shit. He does. He totally gets it. I follow him as well on TikTok because I enjoy his takes into the retardation that is the LGBTQ community. Yes, I would love to set him up with Josh. I think they'd be a perfect little match together. But yes, he is very based, and he also is so tired of what the LGBTQ community is throwing in his. Keep in mind, this is a fully grown adult man pretending to be a girl, calling straight men phobic because they don't. So, yes, exactly. Clown world it is. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's how effed up these people are. But they have to stay delusional in order to feel like they fit somewhere, I guess. I don't know. But that's mental illness for... You think he's too gay for Josh? Yeah, maybe. I was just looking at the body and his based thoughts and all that stuff. Josh needs to work on his Kegel game. Buff gay guy is more effeminate than cake pop. Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Oh, all right. I don't know if I could have a beer with the gay guy. He's a bit too flamboyant. He is, but I think you guys could have good conversation about, politics and all the other stuff, because he leans a lot with what we think and all that. Let me get rid of this. We're going to save a lot of this stuff for hold on. So I have some funny videos. Oh, here's real quick. Here's one real quick. Listen, you guys. All right. I know people. So Cannoli posted something on Twitter, and he was talking about the fact that, so he was like, this is why we can't have anything nice, which is really funny because that's exactly how I titled when I put this in my Google Doc. This is why we can't have anything nice. And Cannoli was basically called out as being gay because he thought this was not cool. Well, I don't think this is cool on the streets of New York. Okay? Real quick. This is honestly why we can't have anything nice, because you have dumb bitches like this doing shit like this. So this is, and Bush probably will disagree with me, but there's a time and a place, once again, for this. And there are children around, and this is, what the fuck was this called? Hold on. The New York City Dublin portal has been temporarily shut down due to inappropriate behavior. Oh, on both sides. Well, this is why we can't have anything nice anywhere. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. I mean, is that really necessary to show your boobies? What if there's kids walking by? Yes, not appropriate. Look, like no one's like wearing clothes in public, but we have to. No one likes wearing clothes in public, but we have to. It's just, come on. It's just, what if there were children over there? Why do you have to be an asshole? Everybody has to fuck everything up. And what is she? She just stands there waiting for people to give her a response. This is why I stick to video games. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It was so disrespectful and not necessary. And that is why we can't have nice things. Right there. Oh gosh, you guys. Hold on a second. I'll save some of this stuff for next week. Because next week, well, let's do some funny videos. I know. Who knew? Of all places you put it there. I know. I know. It's our fault. I know. Okay. I have a couple of funny videos here. I don't know. Listen. Okay. Oh, hang on. I seriously think these people have never seen Goatsy. What is that? And they can put up with some teats from now and then. Oh, but the awkward wait for applause. Move on, dude. I flash my nuts all the time and move on. Oh, you're too much. All right, hold on. These videos made me laugh, you guys, and I wanted to share them with you. So hold on a second. Like physically made me laugh out loud. So let's play one of these real quick. Hang on. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Here's some funniness to close out the show.
The fuck is this shit?
Tabitha, damn it, shit.
Oh, you suck.
Babe.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Jesus.
My game. Who's that? God damn it! Oh my God.
This place, right? How the fucking hell?
All right, hold on. There's one more, you guys. I have to play this other one. This other one made me friggin' really laugh. Hold on. When the video where she jump scares someone is stabbing their eye. Oh my God. You like, of course you would come. This is like, this is a really weird one. Hold on. He knew. Oh yeah. He just didn't know where it was coming from. Okay. This is a really weird concept. I would have never thought to do this. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here's another one.
Can we go eat?
What are you doing?
I guess it's a prank where you lay on the floor and scare the shit out of everybody.
We'll make it. What we're gonna eat?
Oh my god, man!
Hey, can we go to
Hey, babe. Hey, look at this.
Good morning. How?
Anyway, there'll be more of those. I follow that channel on TikTok now because it makes me giggle. Corey sent me one too. He wanted me to share. So let me see if I could pull that up real quick and then we'll head out. I have some things to promote. Which one? Is it this one you sent? Oh, okay. Hold on. See if it pulls up. It's taking a minute. Hold on. It doesn't want to load all of a sudden. All right, well, come on. All right, if it will, there. Oh, it's 6 minutes and 51 seconds. You know what? I will watch it in full and maybe break it down for you because it's really long, Corey. I didn't know it was that long. I was, and it definitely was doing that. So it's 6 minutes. So like I said, I'm going to I'll look at it and break it down for you guys. It's going to be a good minute to play, but it's worth it. Okay, you know what? I will play it next week. I'm going to have so here's the thing. Next week is my 1 year anniversary of this channel. And I'm going to have a little celebration, and Vex Electronica and Nadia are going to join me, and we're going to hang out for a couple of hours and shoot the shit and celebrate my 1 year as a channel. We'll have more time. I will incorporate that clip into the docket for next week. And yeah, so 1 year anniversary next Sunday here at 12 noon Pacific. It's going to be a good one. Lots of memories over the past year. So please hang out with me for that. And okay, no, that's cool. I know it's also Memorial Day weekend, so but it is when I officially launched my channel. So I think we'll do something next Sunday. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. I don't know yet. I'm still planning it. Yes, lots of memories and memories. It was so nice to see you, Mike. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I hope to see you again next week. Let's see. Okay, so let me plug a couple of things. Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second left. Oh, come on, hold on. Here you go. Well, I can't spell, you guys. Listen. Here we go. So Left Eye and his wife are going to be on here in just a little bit. Oh, about a little less than an hour. So let me copy and paste the link into the chat. Here we go. So Left Eye Ego and Shiro will be on, like I said, less than an hour, talking over on his channel. It's called Ordinary Gains. They're going to be talking about the Ashley Madison debacle. I guess some new stuff has come out. Heading to Browntown to see some of you. Oh, okay. Well, and thanks for hanging out, Jamalama. I appreciate you. And okay, so Left Eye Ego and Shiro in a little less than an hour. And then tomorrow night, oh wait, Copa's got a review coming up about Conan. Fuck if I don't know. Listen, Copa's got something coming out. Check your Twitter. He's got a review of Conan the Barbarian, I think. And then tomorrow night is MMM. The gang is going to be reviewing Mad Max. So go check that out. And I guess that's it for me. I appreciate everybody, all the gifted memberships. The chat was crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And let me find my out. Where's my out? Where's my out? There's my out. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. As always, stay sassy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.